Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Where's my coffee? All the way over there. 1 second, please. Okay. Cheers. It is Friday. It is. I am not sure what cards we're using. Well, I am now. We're going to use this deck. Tarot book and card deck. Basic. Okay, let's have a look. Should we have a look and see what's on the cards for this weekend? We can do that. We can do that. I'm extremely thirsty. I'm extremely thirsty. Okay, I want to have some of that coffee, please. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. We have the 8 of Cups. We get more. The 8 of Cups is about being in the void energy. It's like a nothingness, a not knowing. You're on your way to finding yourself, but it doesn't feel like that. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Pussycat's going a bit cranky. Okay, the song that's coming through from back in the day is Frankie. Frankie, do you remember me? Frankie. I was walking down the street one day when I looked up and I saw a friend named Frankie. The Queen of Swords, so she speaks the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help her God. The 7 of Cups is about making a decision. We'll stick with those 3 cards for now. I'm being drawn how that Queen of Swords is looking at the 8 of Cups here. Have we got an itch, Tia Lula? The 8, and then behind her is the 7. A guide to using your deck. Okay. Okie dokie. The 8 of Cups. Retreat, escape, abandonment, loss, dissatisfaction, time out, perspective needed. That's this 8 here, but I feel drawn to hold her up as well. The 8 of Cups indicates that you may need to go away for a while to work. You may need to go away a while to work out what is really important to you. You are unfulfilled and dissatisfied with your choices and find it difficult to choose something and stick with it. Nothing seems to bring the satisfaction for which you are yearning. You must find a way to gain some perspective on your life before deciding what to do next. You may need to find a way to let something go and trust that things are on the right track. You may also need to lose something for a while before it comes back. What's interesting, page number 1-1. Let's look at the Queen of Swords energy here. I've gone to the major arcanas. Okay, I'm not concentrating. My mind is elsewhere. Bring it back, Lucy. Okay. Queen of Swords. Keywords: just, fair, intelligent, faithful, warrior, strong, beliefs, idealistic, highly principled. The Queen of Swords has a strong mind and keen intelligence. With a cool exterior, she may sometimes seem icy or aloof, but she is always kind and fair towards her subjects. The Queen will argue her opinions with a clear head and keen insight. She is not afraid to fight for her principles if her duties require it. When this card is selected, it may represent a female who displays these qualities or may indicate the time is right for these characteristics to be developed by the querent. So what's behind all this? Because what's behind the Queen of Swords here is the Seven of Cups. Decision, choice, dream, vision, imagination, new path. The Seven of Cups suggests you are at a crossroads in life or in a particular matter. You have a very important decision to make, and there appears to be more than one option open to you. Each cup in this card is filled with a different option. You may rely on the imagination, a dream or a vision to choose the right path, but you are advised to remain grounded and realistic when working with the imaginary realm, or your decisions will be short-lived and you won't be able to stick with them for too long. Think before you choose. Think before you choose. My eyes are heavy. Okay. Right then, let's get some oracle cards. Oh, I really don't know which cards to choose. Angel prayers. Okay, the song that I'm singing is Madonna, Angel. Ooh, you're an angel in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Ooh, you're an angel. We'll take those two cards. I'm looking at how my creased my top is here. And we'll have that one. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. You write in a gratitude list here for God, for love, for peace on earth. Can it be? Count your blessings. You're manifesting miracles. Anyway, let's count our blessings. How many do we have? As you count your blessings, you become a magnet for even more blessings. When you draw this card, the angels are encouraging you to see blessings in your current situation. It is important to keep yourself focused and aligned with loving experiences in your life, as this will lead you safely to the next step. Okay, the expanded interpretation, so much clearer now. Take some time to see the amazing things in your life. The angels aren't calling you ungrateful, but they want you to realise what you have in your life. It's important to focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, because it will help you stay present, focused, and open to the abundance of support that is there for you right now. Start writing down your blessings and give thanks to your Creator for them. You have 29 of them. 29 blessings to count. So don't come back until you've counted them. 29 blessings. A job for you to do over the weekend. Count your blessings. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. You are protected whilst you find yourself. You start to look on the bright side, the light side of life. You are protected. I am tired. You are protected. Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection. I'm taken to the song Electric Dreams. I'm taken to the background colour, and then obviously them both having angel wings. Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over your whole being at this time, and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe. Whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, when you pick this card, you are to know that there is divine protection watching over you at this time. That's really good to hear, because I feel there's some kind of spiritual war going on and we're under attack. It's good to know, like, the protection's back. It's good to be back. Okay. Michael may be guiding you to release any feelings or situations you know aren't serving you anymore. It's time to make peace within and without. Okay, the expanded interpretation. King of the Angels, Archangel Michael, is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. If you feel fearful about anything, you can create a space in which... If you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be attacked. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. When this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter it. Imagine the light of Michael surrounding you and feel safe in his heavenly light. What's the pussycat? Michael's name means he who is like God, and he is the Prince of Light, the ruler of the angelic realm. He ensures that all the other archangels are performing their spiritual duties. He is the angel who protects all light workers, those souls who feel called to help heal the world. He is a multidimensional being, and like all archangels, he can be in all places at once. He helps us surrender the negative feelings within, so we can align once more with our spiritual truth, which is love. Love. Do you want to come and say hello? Baby Belle. She's scratching up a door that's already open. Peace and harmony, Archangel Regul. Thank you, Regul, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Looks a bit shady today. Peace and harmony. We need to peace out, man. I've lost the book and I just had it. A wave of harmony is being washed over your life right now. Do it. Please trust that the angels are here to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace at this time. Take time to surrender to God and the angels any concerns you have about any conflicts or arguments, and allow them to lovingly guide you to peace. Belle, darling. Oh, I think it's Bambi. Bambi? She's a real timid one. I mean, she wouldn't give me a cuddle, even if I tried. She'd run away and hide. Timid. Ragul's name means friend of God, and he is the angel of harmony. He works very closely with those who call on him to bring an end to conflicts and challenges. He helps us to remember the importance of relationships, both romantically and personally. It is important to have good people around us. Ragul is one of the angels of justice, working closely with Michael, with Michael and Zadkiel to resolve situations fairly and for everyone's highest good. Call on him for help in creating harmonious bonds in your relationships. Okay. We're keeping this one short and sweet. It was 555 on the counter then. Should we have a look and see what spirit animal is lurking about? Oh, it takes me to Sirius Black. And he would appear as a dog. A big black dog. Okay, so I'm using this deck. And we have the dove. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Light workers are protected. We're here to spread messages of peace and harmony. The angels of peace work through doves, and the pure white lights have become a worldwide symbol of peace. Their sole work is to approach humans and animals and bring them messages of love, peace and harmony. They communicate this through their energy fields. Angels of peace also work with pigeons, partridges, plovers, grouse, pheasants and ducks, who try to approach people and animals so that they can impart their loving light. These birds also spread peace through flowers, trees, and the land itself. The service work of doves is to peck the ground to prepare it for new seeds to grow. The cooing of doves, that's interesting because that's kind of like what Bambi was doing, cooing a bit, cooing. The cooing of doves may sound monotonous to human ears, but it contains keys and codes of peace and harmony to soothe our consciousness and open up to elevated thoughts and possibilities. So your guidance is to take deep breaths and center yourself on the out breath until you feel calm and tranquil. Fill the cells of your body with pure peace. Hold out your hand and imagine a gentle white dove landing on it. Listen to its soft coo and allow it to open you up to a serene and loving way of being. Let your energy fields glow with peace and harmony. I feel like I'm salivating at the lips. Okay. Should we actually see what this reading is all about? What's it all about? Let's use my little box of tricks. Can we talk best friend confused? Okay, let's use the Rider-Waite Tarot. But that snapped open. Devil energy, fear. They look very confused. Well, he looks confused. It's like the devil slapped her. He's about to slap her. That's why you're protected. It's like this devil energy. I said about spiritual attack. The devil, which is fear, doubt, guilt, all negative stuff. That's what the devil energy is. It wants to slap the divine feminine. But what's going on with the masculine here? Because, like, there's a fire burning there. Lead us not into temptation. Somebody returning from the past. They've grown up now. That's that energy of the Queen of Swords telling the truth. The ego wants to give her a slap. See how she responds. Love conquers all and all that. But it will still have a try. Because it's like the last try. It's like the final fight. For the ego to have its freedom. And run the show. And it's like, I don't think so. So that's that energy of like, yeah. Go find you. So, memories of love. But the cups have flowers in them. It's the only card that has all flowers in them. I was going to say the Seven of Cups, which we've seen, has lots of other things as options. But these have flowers. They've matured. 6 lessons to learn. Now we're down to 5. Okay. 5 of Swords. Not a great card. It's the card of stop behaving the way that you're behaving, because it's an ego trip. You're just going to end up embarrassing yourself. Like when you find out the truth. So, surrender. It's the card of surrender. Look at all these people getting hurt. I'll take that sword. And them swords are like swords of power. And this person here has taken away their swords of power and hurt their feelings. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Before we open our mouths. That's the Queen of Swords. We've already seen her. And then we have justice. Divine justice. The divine masculine would like to speak. He can when he's divine. This is the divineness wanting to come through, and the ego's like, don't think so. This is going to end up hurting you, and it's like, this is going to heal you, and then you've got the fight. And the only way out is to hurt the divine feminine. But she sees the truth, she knows the truth. It's like you're just igniting that spark under your own arse. The fire. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. That's the Chariot energy. And the Chariot's energy is when the divine will give you that push, that nudge. The confidence. I can do this. Okay, ready to go through the veil of illusion, and we're living the Tao, which is really good, really, because the first card spoke about you may need to retreat focus on what will work for you. Or focus on work, but working on yourself, personal development. I've got the Tao Te Ching, and we can read verse number 21. There's 81 verses in the Tao Te Ching, and verse number 9. Okay, a wounded warrior having to rely on spiritual strength. I want to pull this out and you're putting it back in. Okay, I won't show it. Spiritual strength. And we're going to the Tao Te Ching. All at hand. "21 and 9. Why does 10 have that mark underneath? I can read that out, that's fine. What's that down there as well? I need some glasses on. Okay. I'll show you in a moment. Let's go to 21 first. Great T appears, Tao Te Ching, D. It's like pronounced with a D, not a T. So, great D appears following the Tao. Now, the Tao Te Ching, well, once you called it the Tao, it's no longer the Tao because it's nameless. It's meant to be the book of the way. So, great D appears following from Tao. Tao in action, only vague and intangible. Intangible and vague, but within it are images. Vague and intangible, within are entities. Shadowy and obscure, within there is life. Life so real that within it there is trust. From the beginning, its name is not lost, but reappears through multiple origins. How do I know these origins? Like this. Zhu. That's the person who Lao Tzu wrote it. Get your head around that. I don't have the energy to say. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Doesn't say that at all, Lucy. Stop making this stuff up. I'm more intrigued by, look. Then what's that down the bottom there? Anyway, we're on number 9. Hold and fill it, not as good as stopping in time. Measure and pound it, it will not long survive. When gold and jade fill the hall, they cannot be guarded. Riches and pride bequeath, error. I don't know what this word is. Withdrawing when work is done, heaven's down. What's this word here? I've not heard this word before or seen this word. Bequeath. I think you missed out the B then. Bequeath. Leave property to a person or other beneficiary by a will. He bequeathed his art collection to the town. Pass something on or leave something to someone else. He ditched the unpopular policies bequeathed to him. Okay, now we understand. I was going to read number 10. Maybe I'm not. Excuse me. Let's finish with a Rumi message. It flipped back in. Okay, let's get us the most helpful message for us for today. Cosmic Heart, card number 8. I was dead, I became alive, I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything, I have no fear, I have the heart of a lion, I shine like Venus. Rumi. I hear it and weep in sublime reverence. I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound, much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then, in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things like fear and doubt is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fishes emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud, louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savoury meal, fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul, and yet it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid, places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much, actually, so why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable, which I'm not feeling very comfortable at this moment. It's all good. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing, and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet, here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exhalations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does beat so loud, it can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate, love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together, whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves. We shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then, how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us, for there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't let go, let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be dishevelled somewhat, undoubtedly, yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realising how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. Okay, guys, we will talk later. So until then, it will be later. It'll be a bit later on today. Let's let that reading get out there and digest. And all is well. I will speak to you all soon. Until then, take care. Much love.